Have you ever wondered if your car's name hides a secret pact or a business betrayal? Today, we will unravel the history of Nissan, a brand that was born from the ashes of a broken dream and rose to become a global automotive giant. Get ready, because this is not just the story of a car, but of a nation that reinvented itself. The rising sun of a new era. The year is 1911. In the industrial port of Tokyo, two men, Masujiro Hashimoto and Kenjiro Den, found Quaishin Shiko. Their dream, to build the first genuinely Japanese automobile. A bold, almost reckless idealism, in an era dominated by Western technology. Hashimoto, a brilliant engineer with a clear vision, is inspired by American and European vehicles, but seeks to create something unique, adapted to Japanese needs and idiosyncrasies. 3 years later, in 1914, the dream takes shape, the DAT. A name that not only represents the initials of its founding partners, Den, Aoyama, Takeuchi, but also means swift hare in Japanese. A statement of intent on wheels. But the road is not easy. World War I diverts attention and resources. The company struggles to survive, reinventing itself again and again. It changes its name, merges, divides. A labyrinth of strategic decisions that will test the endurance of its founders. From Datsun to Nissan, the birth of a giant. The 1930s mark a turning point. Yoshizuki Aikawa, a visionary with boundless ambition, takes the reins of the company and renames it Nissan Motor Company, Limited. Aikawa understands the potential of the mass market and focuses on the production of affordable and reliable vehicles. The Datsun is born, a small, robust and economical car, designed to motorize the Japanese middle class. The Datsun becomes a symbol of progress and modernity, a vehicle that democratizes access to the automobile and drives the country's economic growth. World War II poses a new challenge. Nissan is forced to manufacture military vehicles, but at the end of the war, the company emerges strengthened and ready to conquer new markets. The conquest of America and the myth of the Nissan Killer. The 1960s mark the beginning of Nissan's international expansion. The Datsun Bluebird, an elegant and reliable car, conquers the hearts of American drivers, eager for alternatives to the large and fuel-guzzling local vehicles. But it is in the 1970s, with the oil crisis, that Nissan strikes the definitive blow. Its cars, small, efficient and economical, become the preferred option for consumers, fed up with high gasoline prices. In this era, a myth arises, an urban legend that still resonates in internet forums, the Nissan Killer. It is said that, in the 70s, Nissan manufactured a car so advanced and efficient that it could have revolutionized the automotive industry. A vehicle with ridiculously low consumption, amazing durability and an unbeatable price. But, according to the legend, the big oil companies, fearful of losing their power, conspired to sabotage the project. They pressured Nissan, threatened reprisals, and finally managed to get the company to abandon the idea. The Nissan Killer never saw the light of day, but its ghost continues to haunt the dreams of motor enthusiasts. Reality or fiction? We will never know for sure. What is certain is that Nissan, at that time, was already an unstoppable force, a giant capable of challenging the dominance of American and European brands. Innovation and scandal. The duality of an empire. Throughout the following decades, Nissan continues to innovate and expand. It launches iconic models such as the Z, an affordable sports car that captivates an entire generation, or the Patrol, a robust and reliable off-road vehicle that conquers the most difficult terrains. But Nissan's history is also marked by scandals and controversies. In the 1990s, the company faces a serious financial crisis, aggravated by mismanagement and corruption. Carlos Ghosn, a Brazilian executive of Lebanese origin, arrives at the company as a savior, implements a drastic restructuring plan and manages to return Nissan to the path of success. Ghosn becomes a hero, an icon of modern management, but his reign ends abruptly in 2018, when he is arrested in Japan for alleged embezzlement of funds. A scandal that shakes the automotive industry and calls into question Nissan's image. Nissan today, a legacy in constant evolution. Today, Nissan is one of the leading automotive brands in the world, present in more than 160 countries and with a range of products ranging from small utilities to luxurious sedans. The company continues to bet on innovation and technology, with a strong focus on electrification and autonomous driving. But beyond cars and sales figures, Nissan represents a legacy of effort, ambition and resilience. A story of overcoming that teaches us that, even in the most difficult moments, there is always an opportunity to reinvent ourselves and start again. Because sometimes, behind a simple logo, there is a whole story that few know. Were you surprised by the story of Nissan? If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. What other brand would you like us to explore in our next video?